We need matching cups.
We do need matching cups. I'm gonna look those up today.
Ready, set, go.
Action.
Hello everyone. Welcome to episode 3 of Coffee Chat. Cheers.
Cheers.
Today we're gonna talk about how we met and details like that.
Couple of our firsts, not all of them though.
How did we meet, Jessica?
We met on Tinder.
Yep.
It's actually a pretty funny story. So I was on spring break and I was just on Tinder to see if I knew anyone, to meet friends, hang out, just because I was on spring break back in my hometown. You backed up your phone.
Yep.
And Tinder re-uploaded itself.
To my phone.
I discovered hers and contemplated left or right because
I was just some girl on Tinder.
Some girl on Tinder. Now you're my whole world.
Yeah.
So I decided to swipe right and I messaged her, and almost right away. Was it almost right away?
It's like a day later.
Yeah, it was maybe a day later.
I was going on it.
Right.
And then I was like, re-download, so I clicked it. And I was like going through it for a little bit. Then I got to yours, and I saw yours. I was like, yep. Swipe right.
And then the whole messaging, and then I messaged her first.
On what day, do you remember?
March 15th.
Yep.
Yeah. So the day we met was March 15th,
We started,
2016.
we didn't meet on that day.
Right.
in
The day
person.
we started talking, as in like first time ever saying hello to each other,
March 15th.
was March 15th. And then that was the end of my spring break, so I had to come back up here to Jacksonville April 1st when we first met in person
At Starbucks.
at Starbucks.
And so
ironically.
I was hanging out with my friend Brittany. Shout out to Brittany. And I wanted to meet her really bad, and I was like, Brittany, I'm scared, so you have to come with me. So I was like, hey, do you want to meet up today? My friend's with me, but I still want to meet you. I don't remember exactly what I said, but yeah. So she's like, that's fine. So then we met, and it was weird.
It was so weird.
She's really shy.
I'm so shy. It's not even funny.
And I am very
You
talkative
talk a lot when you're nervous.
when I'm nervous, so
Well, the next question we have written down is our first date.
we have differing opinions.
Right. So the first time we ever hung out, we both don't consider it our first date.
No.
Right.
At Starbucks?
At Starbucks.
No.
we
I
don't
wouldn't
consider
consider
that
that
our
a date.
first date. What do you consider our first date?
Wob.
I consider it Wob. So then that night we went to Wob, World of Beer, if you guys don't know what that is.
Because we were talking at sushi for like 4 hours.
No, sushi was the day after.
Oh, that night.
Yes.
Oh, I consider the second Wob our first date.
So I consider the first time. So we met on the first at Starbucks, and then we went to World of Beer that night.
No, we didn't.
Yes, we did.
It was your dad's birthday.
Yeah, because I came in a dress. I remember because I came right after dinner.
Oh.
Yeah.
Couldn't stay away.
I couldn't stay away. She had me hooked. So then we went to World of Beer the day we met at sushi. That's what I considered our first date. Then the next day, and this is what we originally planned to do, we originally planned to go get sushi.
That's it. We didn't
That's it.
plan to meet at Starbucks. We didn't plan to meet at Wob.
We didn't plan on going to World of Beer after sushi, which is what we did.
Yeah.
We just planned on getting sushi.
But at sushi, we talked for like 4 hours, and
Oh my
I
gosh.
can't talk to someone for 4 hours. Like, I get bored.
Yeah,
So, the
literally,
fact
it was
that-
4 hours.
The fact that we could talk for so long, then I was. What did I say? Let's do something else.
Well, we started walking around the Lakewood Ranch Plaza,
yeah.
and then there really wasn't anything else to do.
Yeah.
And then we were just kind of both like, let's go to Wob. Like,
Go get a drink.
yeah, let's go get a drink somewhere. So I ended up going to World of Beer. And then that's what you consider a first date, was World of Beer.
Yeah, the second time.
The second time. I consider the
Because,
first time.
do you remember what you said to me after you drove away?
No.
The second time we went to Wob, the second Wob
Okay.
trip, she said to me, after we left, she texted me, and she said, I don't want to seem creepy or not, but I've never looked at you the way I've looked at anyone else, ever. I remember that.
I remember when we left Starbucks, you said I give great hugs.
I did.
I think. Was it
Good
Starbucks or was it... I don't remember, but I do remember when we hugged at World of Beer, your
Yes, sir.
hat fell off and I caught
You
it.
got it.
Yeah, and you were like, oh, no one's ever caught my hat before. Some great memories, guys. Question 3 is our first kiss.
A lot of words come to mind.
I have one specific.
Awkward?
No.
Oh. Sorry. That would be my word.
Mine's Dennis.
She initiated the first kiss.
I initiated
I'm
the
a
first
wimp.
kiss. Do you remember what day it was?
April 24th. Yep. Because I was in Jacksonville and I was in the car leaving to go back home, and she said, I said bye, we hugged, and I said bye, and then I was about to drive away and she said, wait, can I be awkward?
I was like, can I be awkward for a second?
I was like, sure, and she's like, no, never mind. And I was like, no, do it. Because I knew what you were trying to do and I really wanted to kiss you back. So I got out of the car and then we kissed.
Yes. That was
I
my
actually
first
don't
kiss.
remember the kiss itself because I was so
nervous,
that-
yeah.
Because, like, that's the one thing you can tell if you have a connection. Like, we have a mental connection with each other because up
Definitely.
until then we just hugged.
Yeah.
We didn't even like hold hands yet.
No.
Like, we didn't do anything. I was nervous because I was like, well, if we kiss and there's like nothing there, that's gonna
Yeah.
suck. Because I felt such a strong mental connection
yeah.
with you that
Everything
I was
else
like,
was really
it
strong.
has to be physical too. Like, it has to be. And then it was. So it was good.
I'm glad. Alright, question number 4. Emily's first visit to Jacksonville. Do you remember you
Mid-April.
stayed in a hotel?
Yeah, because I don't like to stay at people's houses, especially if I don't know them really well.
Right.
She lived with someone else.
But she was in Georgia at the time. You stayed in a hotel.
I stayed at a
in St.
hotel
Augustine.
in St. Augustine because that's the only area I knew up until, because I used to live there, that's the only area I knew. I didn't know Jacksonville really at all.
Yeah, not really.
So I was like, well, I'm going to stay in St. Augustine because I'm going to visit friends while I'm there. So that was my
excuse to come up to
I was like, no, I want to see
St.
some friends. I visit friends, but really I wanted to go see her. Came up, stayed at a hotel. We met up for dinner at Mellow Mushroom. You got me a shot. And we hung out, yep. And we hung out for a little bit. We ate dinner, had like drinks. And then we met up the next day at Starbucks, the one I work at now.
Yeah, that she currently
So weird.
works at. It's
And
crazy.
then, yeah. And then I left after that.
Yep. And you drove back.
Yep.
That was the day you left. 8 months since we first met.
And now we're living together. When you know, you know.
When you know, you know.
Yep.
Anyways, so we just wanted to thank you guys. If you guys got to the end, sorry for our rambling. If you guys support us, thank you so much. Like, subscribe, share, comment down below. If you are in a long distance relationship, just hold on. The time will come when the time is right. And that's all I really have to say.
I was lucky that I could move here.
It was pure luck. Timing was almost perfect and everything, so. Alright, bye guys. We can then look back at them. It was. Oh my goodness.
It'll just make us closer.